Concerns are growing in Johnson County about unsafe railroad crossings because many say there's something missing from those crossings altogether.
But finding out who's responsible is proving to be difficult, and our Paris Lubell is live this morning at one of those crossings down in Johnson County. Paris, good morning.
Lauren and Meredith, good morning. The one thing that's missing is those crossing arms that come down when a train's about to come. Now, this is County Line Road. There's 2 lanes in each direction. This crossing doesn't have them, and in fact, most of the crossings in Johnson County don't have them at all. Most of Johnson County's railroad crossings only have flashing lights and a bell. But after the number of close calls and crashes has increased dramatically, there's a renewed call for safer crossings.
There's no actual way possible I would have hit that train if those bars were there.
Jimmy Link was in one of those cars that was hit by a train earlier this year. He says all the crossings need those arms. But whose responsibility is it to get those? Federal law says the cost to install any safety features is up to the owner of the road, meaning the city, county, or state are stuck with the bill. And it doesn't come cheap. It costs nearly $250,000 for each crossing just to install those arms. And it's something the Greenwood mayor says shouldn't be on his taxpayers, and in turn, he's tried working with the railroad to get some help. When we first reached out to the railroad, Louisville in Indiana, they told us they couldn't ever recall meeting with the Greenwood mayor. The Greenwood mayor instead telling us he's met with railroad officials multiple times in his office. When we went back to the railroad, they later recanted that story and told us safety is the top priority at our railroad. This year alone, we'll spend over $75,000 on safety outreach programs in this region. But in terms of crossings, they say the responsible government entities decide the type of protection required at rail crossings, approves the designs of warning protection, and funds the project. Now, other railroads across the state do provide some money to those local entities, the cities, the counties, or the states, to help them with the crossing and safety concerns. Now, there is some state grant money coming in 2020, but the Greenwood mayor says that's just not enough time at this point. Reporting live this morning, Paris Lubell, RTV6.
Paris, thank you very much.